me. Thank you, Kelly. I'm so wound up today, guys. We've got all the fucking drama going. We've got all the... oh, thank you, Jada Marie. I love you. Thank you, Tom. We've got all the drama going on. And I've got a poorly daughter at the hospital over the road. Do you know what I mean? And you best believe when she's ill, she makes me bloody run around after her. Thank you, Stormy Rain. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Louise. Oh, dear. The story of my life. Thank you, Gummy. Thank you, Al's Life. Jojo, boss lady, thank you. Thank you very much. Can I just say something, guys, as well? My daughter's basically, she's got a kidney infection and she was on antibiotics and the antibiotics ain't working. She had a horrendous temperature, sweats and everything. So they're just testing her blood basically just to make sure that the infection's not got out of control. Do you know what I mean? So if there's any, no, don't be sorry. She'll be fine. If there's any emergencies or, I'll go straight over there. I'm only 5 minutes away. Just let me check my phone, guys. 1 minute. Right, okay. Just messaging her now. Okay, Bab, love you. Right. Who's that? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Who is it? Oh, you don't know? I had tablets, didn't work, so I hope she ain't got to have an IV, guys, because it's the weekend. Thank you, Angie. Oh, okay. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Angie. Honestly, I just need a day. Just a day. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you, darling. Right, guys, so I just want to I'll talk about it in a minute. Good morning, guys. Right, we'll get up to... Why ain't nobody tap the screen, guys? We'll get up to 100k tapped and then we'll get on with the FYP. All right, everybody. Thank you, Cockapoo. Thank you, Earth Angels. Cows, thank you. I love and appreciate what you're doing for me, guys. We're popular number 14 in about, I don't know how long have I been on my heads up my arse at the minute, 8 minutes. It's not very professional of me, I know. I should have just had another day off, but I don't want to let you down, guys, because I put a post up. And then I got a phone call saying, oh, she's staying in longer because I thought, well, she'll be back by the time, I go live, but no. So, thank you, Wendy. Level up, cows. Level up, darling. Right, are we nearly up to 100k yet? Because I really need to get on. Thank you, Al's Life. Thank you, darling. If she's not let out, I'll be staying in. They like to empty beds. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Patricia, darling. Hello, darling. Thank you, Stormy Rain. Yeah, I don't think they'll keep her in. Thank you, boss lady. I don't think they'll keep her in. Oh, guys, I know I'm going to sound really selfish, but I wanted to relax the weekend. I don't want to be running around all weekend again. Does anyone feel my pain? I've been on it all week. Thank you, Martina. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Ashley. I'll have all the sympathy gifts, guys, today. Thank you, Vince. Thank you. We're nearly there, guys. 50% of the way there. Thank you. Who's that? Kayla? Is it Kayla? Thank you, darling. Vince, thank you. The likes are done, I know. You did it really fast for me. Thank you, Trisha. What's that? Just run away to a spa. I wish I could. Thank you, PJ, darling. I can't. I ain't even got time to go to the spa. I think I'll be babysitting all weekend, to be honest with you. I'll be going ballparks and swimming. Thank you, Linz. I mean, that's what my weekend's going to consist of. Thank you, my Linz, darling. I love you. Guys, can we have hearts in the chat for our Linz, please? Glass of water? No. I ain't got the energy to walk to the cabinets, Danny boy. Thank you, Angie, darling. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
Here's BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Miss Red Show. At the moment, I'm a little bit manic because I am just... I don't know. I don't even know really what day it is. what country I'm in. Yeah. Buckle up, buttercups. We're going to have some FYP news, guys. I ain't got time to open the boxes today as much as I wanted to. But hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of the show. And yeah. I know, I'm a trooper. I'm a trooper. Alexa off. Right. Thank you, Chloe, darling. Thank you. So we're going to start today with Angie's interview with DG doesn't go to plan. Do you know what, actually? I've got to say, like, the other day, Angie corrected, and you know me, Angie corrected something that a page had posted, and it was about, basically, they blew out of proportion what I was saying. I'm not going to play the video because I'm a better person than the person that posted it. Do you remember when I said when I went through that cancellation I had more hate than a pedalo? Which I believe was true, and I won't take that back. A woman had posted on a page that I basically said that Zach the Brat was worse than a pedalo, and she was crying on the video and sad music and everything, and I never actually said that. And it was, I think it was Total Ratability that reposted it on their page, obviously because they don't like me. They posted the video and tried to push a narrative out there, and Angie actually corrected that. So I'm happy about that, because we know how people that don't like us run with narratives. Do you know what I mean? I was going to play it today, but thank you, Ashley. But I think the video's been taken down because it's gone out of the thing. So I was going to start with that. Thank you, Paula. And it does make a change for her. Thank you, Ashley. It does make a change for her, but I appreciate that, because at the end of the day, say a couple of thousand people watch that video, they're going to think that I said that. Do you know what I mean? And I weren't around at the time to correct it. So, yeah, so anybody that does correct something for me, doesn't matter what page you are, what creator you are, thank you very much is all I'm going to say. And it's about bloody time. Do you know what I mean? Because videos like that are very dangerous. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, darling. And then they had the cheek to say that the mental health weren't great. But what about the mental health that you're putting onto me and the slander that you're putting onto me? Do you know what I mean? I've got, my mental health matters too. But you're lucky I ain't playing the video, to be honest with you, but I'm being a nice person. All right? Unlike you, Total Ratability, you rats. Anyway, let's get on with this. Sorry, I just had to say that, guys. That really fucking pissed me off, that did. I was raging. I can't stand, thank you, Clover, my darling. I can't stand pages that run with narratives just because they don't like you. And they know you never said it. Do you know what I mean? Ashley, I can't, darling. I can't put the bottle down. I should have put a vodka in it. To be honest with you, you tried reporting. Thank you guys for. Did you see the video? Did you see the video, guys? Yeah, I think the mod for Levi makes sense, really. Absolute trash bags is what you are, and people like you don't deserve a page because you spread dangerous narratives, and you should be ashamed of yourself is all I'm going to say, and you've got no credibility. So if anyone that watches me follows Total Ratability, unfollow them, please, because they're a biased page and they like to spread hate campaigns on people. Thank you, Ashley. It's called Total Ratability, basically the rats. Do you know what I mean? Absolute rats. Right, anyway, I've had my rant this morning. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it was bad, weren't it, Tracy? I was shocked. That... Yeah, like, it shocked me too that Angie kind of, like, Angie kind of, like, corrected it. Like, I was actually really shocked by that. Do you know what I mean? But she did, and I'm grateful for it because, things like that can have horrible consequences, can't they? Do you know what I mean? But you have to, kind of, like, respect that people, are correcting things. So I will always say thank you for things that I appreciate. I still don't like you though, delusive Angie. Anyway, moving on. Angie's interview with DG doesn't go to plan.
Done.
Let me get a drink.
Alright.
Smoke her up! Smoke her up!
Are you looking
Tap the screen, guys. Let's go.
Looking forward to it all day.
You have?
Yeah, no, I bet no.
What sort of questions? What sort of questions have you got?
Well, I won't be talking about your family.
Okay.
Shocker.
Okay,
Makes
so,
a change.
yeah. I've got a few questions to ask you, and if you don't want to answer, just say no comment.
Okay.
Okay, let's get started, guys. I can't see out these
Thank you,
glasses, I'm not
Jodie.
lying. So, tell me, DG, what was your childhood like?
No comment.
What the hell? That was the first question, DG.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Are you going to say no comment to all of them? Okay, next question then. Okay, fine, fair enough. So, how did you
No
come?
comment.
Are you
What makes you think that I would
Oh my god, are you not doing this, DG?
What makes you think I would let you interview?
Are you kidding? He's not doing it. Oh, get out, go out. You know what the thing is,
Are you mad? Some people think I'm for. Hang on, 1 second. Let me.
And that's sad. Absolutely sad. Oh, listen, guys, I don't
Thank you,
care, but
Ginger
how
Snap.
sad that is to listen to someone like Corey. Because Corey's been banging on
Corey
at him
again.
all day. I've got 2 messages saying he said to Corey he wasn't even going to do the interview. Guys, get in the boxes. We're going to discuss this girl on the train.
Thank you, Queen Regina.
We've got
Big
an
up, darling.
interview at M's Friday and
Thank
we've got
you.
one on Sunday. And you know what the thing is, DG? You couldn't even answer the questions. You couldn't even answer them. I'm going to get my glasses on.
I'm sorry, but that was absolutely hilarious. But the thing is, this is why you got to be careful. It weren't childish, it was hilarious. Stop lying. This is why you got to be careful about burning your bridges. Do you know what I mean? Because if she weren't so, I know her and DG go at each other. Do you know what I mean? But she does like drag up his moments, let's say, and she expects an interview out of it. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I thought it was hilarious. Right. Let's move on to the next video. What's the next one? Oh, what's going on here, Kev? So, Mr. UK and TikTok official is obviously he's on holiday. I think he's in the Canary Islands, Fuerteventura, and his ex-girlfriend dropped the news that he has the genital warts, and he was out dancing last night. Thank you, Jane, darling. Thank you, darling. So that's why the video is saying what's going on here, Kev. And it Josie Marie. Jackie! Thank you, Jackie. If only she knew. Oh, he's rubbing his groin up her and everything. Oh. Thank you, Jackie. Comment, please. If only the woman knew. Leave the women alone, Kev. What's going on here exactly? That's what the page said. Right, let me just have a little bit of a Mayfair blue. Do you know, guys, I ain't even had a chance to really have a Mayfair blue at all. Nope. Let's move on to the next video. What's this one?
Time as it happens and I'll play it.
Oh, okay. So EQ and Gracie had a little bit of a ding dong. So actually, let's play Gracie's video first, because this has been huge all over, globally actually. So for those of you that don't know, is a public speaker in America. Thank you for the subscription, guys. Welcome to the team. Thank you very much. He's a public speaker in America called Charlie Kirk, and he's quite known for his political opinions. Charlie Kirk, is quite well known for his political opinions, and whether you agree with them or not, that's up to you. Thank you, Pauline, my darling. absolutely love this gift, guys. Thank you very much. We do have 63 out of 100. So, guys, if we can smash this target, I would be very happy. Thank you, Pauline, darling. I think we've only got about, 20, 30 to go. Ashley, you're spoiling me. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, Ashley. It must be payday for our Ashley. So how many people sorry, Cals. Thank you, Cals. Sorry. How many people have heard of this Charlie Kirk? Thank you, I am cheeky. It was at what was it, guys? It was speaking somewhere in public, and unfortunately, thank you, Mickey. And it is sad. You know, I don't know much about the guy, but I know that he's like Marmite. You either love him or hate him. I don't know much about him. But, you know, this is the thing with politics, isn't it? Like, people either love you or hate you. Do you know what I mean? It's like Trump. You know, people love him or hate him, but he got assassinated, basically. Thank you, Pauline. And, you know, he's left his family behind and, you know, young children. Was you close to levering? Thank you, Ashley. He's left his wife behind and young children. And this is my thought on it. So, like I say, I don't really know much about him. I don't do politics, right? I don't have many opinions on politics because personally myself, I think they're all cunts, do you know what I mean? I don't, you know, like the law and politics and things like that because I think they're all corrupt, basically. What I think about a politician is they are just like the puppet for the powers that be. Do you know what I mean? Like you got presidents, kings, queens, prime ministers. There's higher powers than them. You know, even though the royal family aren't free, you know, they're told what to do by the hierarchy. Do you know what I mean? This is my opinion. I don't get involved in politics for this reason. So, Gracie had her say on it. And then, obviously, Evil Queen wasn't happy with what Gracie said. And, you know, there was a little bit of a back and forth there. But we're going to play Gracie's video. All right, guys?
The internet is well and truly showing itself today, isn't it? It literally infuriates me to see the amount of people joking, laughing, celebrating the death of a man who was loved by his wife and kids simply because you didn't agree with his opinion. Well, guess what? I'm sure that there is somebody out there who disagrees with your opinion. The man has done nothing.
Right, okay, so Birdie, I absolutely agree with you. My stance on this, right, is, guys, let me just put this out. I don't think, just my opinion, all right, don't come for me, just let me have my say. I don't think that anybody who has an opinion, whether you like their opinion or not, unless you're a peddler or rapist or animal abuser or something like that, that is a different story then. See you later, off planet Earth, child abuser, whatever, do you know what I mean? Just for having an opinion, we've all got one. We you know, opinions are like arseholes. Everybody's got one. Do you know what I mean? If we was all, how can I say this? I've got to be really careful. So does that mean that I should be, because of my opinions that I have on the hour, or any other person, or, you know, if somebody says something, you know, terrible or disgusting, it doesn't mean that they should be for their opinions. Do you know what I mean? This is just what I think personally. Unless you're the worst of the worst, you know, then later alligator. But I don't know really much about him, and I've got to be honest, but I don't think he deserved that for an opinion or whatever, you know. Freedom of speech, we all do it, unfortunately, you know. Is a fascist, not opinionated. I don't understand much about him, to be honest with you. But it's like, you know, many people that speak. I mean, you've got so many. Is he? I see this Tommy Robinson one, right? I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name without getting a banana. See, is he like him? Is he like him? Is he kind of like that public speaker? He was homophobic. His wife and kids were there. No. Anyway, just for an opinion, I don't think you should be, you know. It's just that a lot of people have said that they don't care, basically. That's why I just wanted to know that. He's a Christian man. Thank you, Mims. He was an activist, very similar view. It was his daughter on it. It's sad. You know, at the end of the day, children have lost the dad. Do you know what I mean? He mocked children's unaliving. Did he? Is that true? He's a bigot. He was far right. I don't know what far right means. He was patriotic and Christian. No, he didn't. Very pro pew-pews. I don't know how anybody can be pro pew-pew, to be honest with you. I think this is the problem with the world, to be fair, that you can go. There's certain countries where you can walk in and buy a pew-pew. That is madness to me. Do you know what I mean? He's a God-fearing man. RTJ or no? Right-wing political debate of world views, but unaliving him puts political discussion in danger. See, RTJ knows all of this. RTJ, if our MT would know as well, because they're very, they know about politics and everything. Right, guys, we've got 3,000 people in here. Can you tap the screen, please, guys, and get your hearties in? Thank you very much. I know that you sat there super invested, and I know I'm late. But let's tap the screen. Let's get the hearties in. We're only popping. Who's at popular? Right. Right. Alex Brigham, guys, is popular number 1. We've got the mechanic at Alex is 2, mechanic at 1, DG at number 3. Guys, can I podium, please? Thank you. Because I've had a terrible last 2 days, guys. Running around like a headless chicken. Yes. Back and forth, up and down. And get your cash out as well, absolutely, Banff. See, Banff knows all about the routines around here. Anyway, let's listen to Grace.
But do what you do on a daily basis. Give your opinion that actually some people just don't want to fucking hear. Is this the standard we're setting now? We don't agree with somebody, so we red rum them. Because if that's the case, let me get my gun. Honestly, you should just be completely fucking appalled at yourselves. The amount of unfollows this morning that I've done is beyond. And I will be continuing as the day goes forward. Yet again, the internet rears its ugly head and brings out all of these fucking idiots. Unempathetic, sticks in the mud, who think that everything that they say is correct and nobody else is allowed an opinion. If nothing else, picture the man as a father, as a husband, and as someone who spoke for the things that he believed in. We may all have different opinions in life, but in my opinion, the one thing that we should all have in common is empathy. And the way you lot are acting this morning, ain't it? I feel sorry for the man's family. The poor kids that he won't get to see grow up and won't get to spend time with their dad. That's my initial thought when I saw all of this going on. It wasn't, oh, well, I disagreed with you, so I'm happy. What the fuck is wrong with you? My thoughts are with his wife and kids. The internet is well and truly showing.
Right, okay, so that's Grace's stance on this guy. And like I say, I'm not going to sit here and judge anybody for how you feel, because I know there's some people that, when you get politicians or public speakers or things like that, they say things that would, would affect you. So I understand, if you don't like the politicians and things like that. Like I say, personally myself, I'm not a fan of politicians and governments and police and laws. Do you know what I mean? But it is sad that, someone has lost their father. But I understand if people don't like certain politics and everything else, especially as people have said, trans community, and he's said things on this and that. So I do get where you're coming from, because it's personal to you. Do you know what I mean? Politician, public speaker, whatever he is. I don't know who the guy is. I don't know who he is. I don't. Charlie Kirk. But it's a shame. Thank you, Gizmo, and I feel sorry for his children and his wife. Anyway, so, and this is the mad thing about politics, isn't it? Right, you can be the best, you could be the bestest friends in the world, right? He was a far right antagonist. He was far right. Guys, I wish I had the time to, you know, research him and watch him, and then, you know, I could have probably done this a little bit more thoroughly, but I really haven't had time. And it's, you know, it's, Miss Red is not a politician. Yeah, I'm a creator. I'm not a politician. Well, I'm a live streamer. I just create chaos. Right, so and this is the mad thing, thank you, Boss Baby, how politics can, like, you know, kind of like cause friendship, you know, it just causes so much, like religion and everything else, do you know what I mean? Division and, I don't know, riots, thank you, Granny Mo. You get where I'm coming from? It causes a divide. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It causes divides because we all have our own thought processes and opinions.
Isn't it? It literally...
So, anyway, this was EQ's response.
Time as it happens and I'll play it. All the transphobic stuff he's been saying. I'm blaming transgender people for everything.
Oh.
There we go. There's no sympathy. Let's get some of the videos up, love. What was his name again? Charlie Kirk.
Are you voting for Kamala?
See, the thing is, there is a lot of people that have had the same opinion as EQ, right? There's a lot of opinion. This is why I'm speaking about this, because it's been massive globally, hasn't it? It's been absolutely massive globally, and obviously because we've had TikTok creators on our side speak about it, have arguments about it, you know. I'm just trying to show you that basically what being an activist, a politician, religion, what it does. Do you understand what I'm saying? But nobody ever fall out over, you know, stuff like that. You're allowed to disagree and you're allowed to agree. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. A debate is healthy, absolutely.
So anyone can be a woman?
Yeah.
Do you get a period?
No, I just wonder where you get this idea that like trans people are being indoctrinated.
Okay, so are you...
Well, Gracie and EQ are okay. Thank you, Susan.
Damn, okay. Some people will say that there's a difference. To me, there's no difference. So it's just either or.
Okay, so...
But I don't make somebody say you block them, love. If you don't go with my morals, you get blocked. Simple as that. This is my room, and I'm transgender, telling you that it's extremely offensive, and don't be around here a fan of mine. So yeah, you do get blocked if you don't agree.
Lie a lot. What are your chromosomes? XX or XY?
Like, why is he even arguing all the time with trans people? Why was his mission to hate so much on trans people? Every video. Charlie Kirk was answering a question about transgender mass shootings in America seconds before he was shot.
Do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
Too many.
Thank you, Mama Kaz. Happy birthday, love.
Okay, now 5 is a lot, right?
Every single person, right? Every single person on this planet, every single person on this planet has a right to their opinion and has a right to freedom of speech. That is what I believe, you know. Yeah, and especially when it comes, yeah, I'm sorry, that's what I believe, you know.
In America over the last 10 years.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Body.
Hello, my name.
Body. Absolutely. And they can do
Thank you,
whatever they
Farina.
want to themselves.
Thank you.
And I pray that they find mental peace, but it doesn't matter what.
So every video is him being transphobic, talking about transgender people. He made his whole campaign because he wanted hate for trans people, because they're the biggest minority in the whole world. Who do we believe?
Exactly, Anna, exactly.
Because we don't want to make them hate us for being the actual politicians and the presidents and all that. Who can we direct this hate towards? I know, transgender people. Not many people would understand them. There's a very limited amount of them across the globe. So if we make out like they're all of these terrible people, you know, then we can divert all this hate. We can't do it to black people anymore. We can't do that to black people. There's too many black people now. Everyone accepts black people. So who is the other minority that we can abuse and say it's them and put all this blame and villainize and hate and hatefulness and make people view them as if they're monsters that you need to protect your children from, and you know, they're mass shooters and they're this and that? Liar. Absolute liar. So consider me your modern day Rosa Parks, bitches. Don't expect me to go along with what yous are saying. I'm transgender. If it's an attack on transgender people and it's a manifesto like that, I see a lot of these politicians are doing, you know, J.K. Rowling giving money so that, like, you know what I mean, laws could be changed and this and this. Bugger the fuck off with your Harry Potter. Harry Potter out of here. It's like, it was probably fucking gays and trans that made Harry Potter big in the first place, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's all the weirdos in life that like Harry Potter and this, that, and magic spells and this and that. It's all the gays and the LGBT
Thank you,
who love
Stevie.
charms and things like that, and they appeal to us, sell it to us, and then slag us.
Can I ask a question, guys, right? Can I ask a question? Do you believe, obvious, thank you, BP Dealies, thank you, my darling. Do you believe that politics and, you know, and things like that, religion, cause more divide than good? Because I do. I believe that. Like, if you look at, like, all the, you know, a majority of wars and things like that go on, it's because of, yeah, it does. Okay, let's do a happy face, sad face. This is why I hate religion. I hate politics. Like, because it just causes so much divide. Do you know what I mean? I believe there's a God. I believe there's a God. But for me, it just causes... And if you look... it's wild. Like, because it's meant to be peaceful, isn't it? Religion's meant to be peace. Like, very, very peaceful. But I just think, you know, with all religions, like, I just think with all religions, it always, human nature is the issue. Most wars, what did TJ say? Most wars are based on religion, past and present. This is what I'm saying, innit? Or opinions. I mean, it's good to have faith. It's good to have faith, you know, always good to have faith. But for me, it's done more bad than good. Like, it's the extremists, yeah. No hate, but you quite like yeah, like, for me, like, I've been, you know, brought up as a Christian. Thank you, Beck. Thank you, darling. I've been brought up as a Christian myself, but I'm not like a, you know, someone who's, you know, a fanatic. But I also like, and I do kind of like know little bits about other religions. Do you know what I mean? But I don't go to church or anything. As an anti-abortion Christian. See, it's a woman's choice, I'm sorry. And this is what I don't like. It's a woman's choice, it's a woman's body, a woman has to carry the baby. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not fucking for a book to say what somebody should and shouldn't be doing, like, unless God's told you themselves. Like, you know, we're the ones that's got to carry it. I mean, obviously, you know, the partner will you know, I believe the partner should have a say. I'm not saying that shouldn't, but it's solely down to the female, you know. Afternoon, darling. Because I wouldn't like people to tell me what I should be doing with my body. Hello? Do you know what I mean? It's got to come out of my... Or if not, I'm the one that's got to lay on an operating table and, you know what I mean? You won't like him. I'm going to watch this guy, you know. It's a touchy subject. My body, my choice. That's what I believe. I'm going to watch this guy. Do you think we should have a debate about this? Do you think we should have a debate about this? Not today, because I haven't got time. To be honest, I like him. No. Is it that bad? Ooh, really? Yeah, not today. Angie did it already. It's too sensitive. No, okay. Well, you know, I like to ask you guys. It's just that it's so like the internet at the minute, and I'm like literally seeing people fall out left, right, and centre over their, you know, opinions on this thing. He's a great debater. Debates are good. It will get nasty. Don't touch it. I'm not going to touch it then. No, I'm not touching it. And also as well, I don't want to get cancelled because I'm not, you know, the best at politics. I'm not touching it. Just like Mr. UK TikTok official, I go where near it, thank you. Needs to come with the hazard warning. Do you know what I mean? You've not fallen out with anyone, you've been dumped. No, but you're okay, use parent, you're Gracie. But you get where I'm coming from, Gracie, with this, like how matters like this cause divides and like friends to fall out and things like that. You'll be okay. When I was watching it, I was like, oh no! You know, don't fall out over this. It's a touchy subject, it is. It is. But I'm going to be honest, I kind of like, I respect however people, you know, decide to think, you know, it's your opinion. You can't right the wrongs of an opinion by... I agree with that therapeutic junkie. I don't agree with it at all. You know, I mean, I'm not a fan of Trump, really. And I know that it's the same with him. You know, people... Even he had that, you know, attempt, didn't he? Tony Blair and people like that. Oh, no. Not a fan. But, you know, I don't believe that they, you know... Yeah, exactly that. Right, guys, can we move on from that? Should we move on from that one? Yeah, but like I say, Gracie, I know EQ was in here a minute ago. Don't fall out over, you know, opinions and politics. Life's too short. You know what I mean? Everyone's valid in how they feel when it comes to stuff like that, is what I'm saying. Right, I'm going to move on. Right, so we're going to talk about Corey. And are you here, Corey? We're going to talk about Corey and Sophie Bailey last night because people are, oh, I wonder if Miss Rant's going to talk about it. The click went, of course I'm going to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? You might not like what I got to say, but I'm going to talk about it. You have to think about what you support. I support my family, friends, and that's about it, really. Do you know what I mean? I don't care what anybody else thinks of me. So, anyway, Corey and Sophie Bailey got into it last night. Let's watch this.
Right, because she's making it sound as if she's sitting on it.
Oh.
And if you're sitting on information like that...
Corey told you to swing from the rafters, tell her.
I don't know what hash is.
Look, I'm going to have my real opinion, Mr. Wild.
Corey got a uni comes across the top of the screen, please.
No, I agree, Gracie, I don't either, but I respect other people's opinion.
Thank you, Doodles.
The C word.
Cancer.
That one.
Yeah.
Corey's
Oh, I
in
can
there
imagine
taking
you
the
on
piss.
that, yeah. I bet you wouldn't stop talking.
To be fair, I was more chilled out, to be fair.
Yeah?
This is the Blaster FYP, guys.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, my Becky. Guys, everybody go into Sophie's chat and comment.
And every time that I got...
Comment, big up Corey Wild. Swing from the rafters.
Thank
you, Lisa.
Trigger warning, guys. Thank you, mums, boys. Mwah. Thank you, darling.
She's falling off, she is. She's fucking sat with him.
I'm gonna be honest, I think.
I'm gonna be honest, I think.
The cat man...
Do you know what we should do? We should stick Darren on a bonfire. We could have a roast chicken.
Was supposed to...
No.
Spit chicken.
No.
Spitfire chicken.
20...
Spitted chicken, what is it called? Thank you, Doodles.
Oh, well, obviously I have to stroke.
Spit roasted chicken. I heard it off a friend of mine earlier and I thought it was hilarious. I thought I'd tell you the joke.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you, mum,
Corey, go and
boys.
troll
Thank you, darling.
elsewhere.
Please open...
Right, let me just give you a pin. Pin this comment. There we go.
I was scared, man.
Corey is the best FYP host.
Liars! Who said that? You get you blocked. It's me.
Oh. Sophie Bailey, you love vulnerable men.
But no.
Darren is vulnerable. Leave him alone.
See, I don't even know if this is the right video,
He'll sit on
guys.
his knee. He'll never feel it.
Is this the right video, Corey?
That's what I'm saying, I'm quite... I'm gonna be honest, see if
Hello,
TikTok
Spotty.
was
Thank you, sweetheart.
It is, yeah.
back in 2017.
I wonder if these people would big up Corey when they find out he asked
What?
a 17-year-old boy for actual favours for money.
I'll pay you.
What?
Yeah.
This is already been out. It's on Facebook.
I hate when I bring that up.
It's already posted.
He had the cheat.
I've already outed all the messages between us.
Come at me when a fake account
Oh, my.
messaged them.
Yeah.
He is legal though.
And he
It
said
didn't
that
happen.
he's so...
It didn't happen. The guy's name, I'm not going to bring him up because he's now married, but the guy's name, I showed you all the messages, guys. I've already showed you. Let me turn
What
that up
is-
because I don't want to miss it. I don't want...
Afternoon, Martha.
Yeah, of what he
She's
did.
got something on me.
No,
She haven't.
I'm saying mind what he was accusing me.
You are a fucking wrong one, Darren.
You.
Because there's none. Corey's just a
What?
wannabe bully.
It's funny though, right? Because she's
Stay
making it
away.
sound as if she's sitting on it.
Well,
And if you're sitting on
yes,
information
I
like
Thank
that,
you, Bumblebee.
then you're just as bad as your brother, Sophie Bailey. I'm sorry, Sophie Bailey, but I reckon you lay down for your brother, love. I'm not going to lie.
You
Lay
don't
down for
think he
the other-
hides behind us
I know,
the
Vixie.
boys' cameras.
No.
Yes, he
I got
does.
two cameras.
Yeah, he does.
Thank you, Ella.
They can give it all mouthy.
Thank you,
But
Ella.
because Rick went to his story, hid
Thank you, Ella.
behind it.
Oh, it's the same as her boyfriend, mind. Careful.
Or if a 4-foot-tall woman went to it, he's a pussy.
Oh, I am.
He wouldn't even come to the door if I rolled there.
You can roll wherever you want, you pred. You ain't coming to my house.
No.
You wouldn't roll to my house anyway. I'm on a hill.
But
You'd end up going through me.
I no,
Thank you,
but if
Gary.
I hit him and I'll roll away with blood tires. No.
Yeah. I'm not
I want to take your
sorry,
money.
I'm not asked about the drama side of TikTok,
Yeah.
guys. It's draining, I don't care.
It's bad, ain't it?
It's not bad, it's just I don't care.
I know it.
It's like it gets boring.
Just don't
It
care.
does. Like I try and still.
Do you know what makes me laugh, right? Do you know what makes me laugh, right? The people that sit there and say, Miss Red's not going to play this, Miss Red's not going to do that. Yeah, I am. Hello, my pearl. I hope you're okay, darling. Don't worry, I'm going to get on to you in a minute. I am going to play everything, okay? So, like, you guys that are coming in the chat, right, that I've never seen, and this is what happens every time. You guys that are never in here, I'm not talking about you guys that are in here every day. I know everybody. Accounts like, you know, what's this comment? Miss Red will play it and agree with Corey. Sandy doesn't even follow me. 5 followers following 10, right? The accounts that sit and wait because you think you're going to make me feel like, listen, Calamity Calf, another one. Not you, Calamity Calf. Sorry, darling. Not you. I know you're in here. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, the wait, like, for me to play a video and to come in because you think you're going to make... Look, you're not going to make me feel uncomfortable, okay? Let's carry on watching the rest of the video. You know, the ones that come in and go, wow, and they've never been in before.
No, you don't stay away from it though, Darren, that's the problem.
I do try.
I will play what I want and I will have my opinions.
Come on.
It's that General G's replacement.
Thank you, Edgy. Thank you, darling.
Some of the stuff on the set.
General G.
It is, they are weird stuff. It's weird stuff they come out with, some of them, yeah. I think fair enough though, like if you let it bother you, Darren, like that's when it gets to you, do you know what I mean? Like, you've just got to not care, like, you've got to think these people are sat on the internet all day, every day.
I'm not sat on there all day, every day.
Sat in someone's chat all day. Like, it's like, when you think about it.
Can we just beat Sophie, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jane.
Oh, darling.
They do, yeah. They look up to creators like they're God. It's weird. It's because they don't have friends in real life, though.
Oh.
That's corny, then.
I love the way my name is always mentioned in other rooms.
Oh, right.
It's cute as hell.
Mine?
Do you get on with Rick?
I get on with Rick, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that.
I don't know if he's flirting with her or...
please.
Okay, guys, so my opinion on this video. Are you ready? Buckle up, buttercups. My opinion on this video, I think they was both as bad as each other. And in this case, it's tit for tat, right? At the end of the day, she's insinuating that he's a predator. Thank you, Gail. And obviously, you heard his response back. Okay? So... I'm sorry, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to sit here, say wow as much as you want, tit for tat, okay? Now, I find it really, and I have a lot of empathy and a lot of love for anybody that's ever been through anything like that, do you know what I mean? Obviously, because I've told you so many times my experiences. I find it really hard to have sympathy for Sophie Bailey after everything that she said about me, everything that she's done to me, and I've done absolutely nothing to her. Thank you, Lee. Like the time she sat there and she had my address, Google Earth my address, right? Yeah, I do agree things go too far. She sat and Google Earthed my address, you know, even though my address has been doxed, you still, and you know, there's a child that resides here, okay? And I'm not hiding behind a child, do you know what I mean? But you've said and you sit while the worst is being said. I think it was only the other day that you were sat there singing Mrs. Blobby. You're just absolutely vile about me and you're vile about other people. So I find it really hard to have sympathy for you. Also as well, the shit that you sent to my house, do you know what I mean? Still harassing me, aren't you? You don't like me. Bearing in mind, I've never done anything to you, and you think you can sit there and take the fucking piss out of me 24/7. Also as well, I have got information, and I'm going to sit on it for now until I've got facts. But once I've got these facts, I will be fucking talking about it. And yeah, I think at the end of the day, Corey, you saying shit about him is going to go lower. Do I agree with what was said? No. But I don't agree equally with what you said about him.
So the part that's always confused me, right, Donna, is people have very selective, very selective short memories on this app, and it really bugs me. So she's done live after live talking about my family, my childhood trauma, when I left my mother, etc., etc. She's also gone and searched my mother on social media and tried to message her, which is fucking laughable, by the way. So the fact that she is allowed to go into my childhood trauma, but the second I mention her, you got people jumping in boxes going, oh my God, that's so sad, I can't believe what he said to her. If she sits on a platform and accuses somebody of being a predator, considering what she went through, is fucking wild to me. But the second I go back, everyone's like, oh my God, you shouldn't have said that. Well, maybe perhaps don't poke the bear and then complain when the bear bites you back. And I feel sorry for you and everyone else who's ever attached to me, because Alicia had it yesterday. Oh, you should be talking on what Corey's done. And Alicia said, well, hold on, how did the story go? And then everyone's like, oh, he just said that she laid down with his brother. At the end of the day, right, if you guys didn't go for me, because you know my tongue is nasty.
Yeah,
you know that I lose the rag.
Go as low as what you can go. Like, I don't agree with what was said, Corey. You know, I'm going to be honest.
No, I know you don't. I know you don't.
I don't. And vice versa, what she said about you is enough to trigger you into reacting the way that you do. But I don't agree with any of it. And I will be honest.
This girl and Levi have gone for me
because of the way she's treated me, and I've done fuck all to her. Thank you, Robert. Go on, Corey. Sorry.
But her and Levi have gone for me for months. They have made their room based off hatred for me. I don't speak about them at all. Granted, should I have gone in there yesterday and wound her up? Probably not. No. Should I have gone as low as that? Probably not. But if you guys are triggered by what I said yesterday, I seriously suggest you click on my name right now and block me. Because the second somebody goes for me next, I promise you I'm going to go a lot lower than that.
Thank you.
I have had an absolute enough.
Do you know, can I just say something here, Corey, right? Like, I will stand on business, and, you know, what you both said was horrendous, right? You know, I'm going to stand on business, right? Tit for tat, going back at each other. I don't think any of it should be said, right? Nevertheless, it's the same people that stand by other people, sit in other rooms that do and say the worst, and then you've got the audience saying, oh, that was horrendous, that was terrible. Okay, then, what about what's said and done onto others, but there's not the same energy there? Do you get what I'm saying? It's fucking wild. Basically, it's all about who you like and who you don't like. That's what you judge it on.
Oh yeah, 100%. If I sat on that side, right, and I said that, they would have laughed that off, and there would have been a conversation in the background telling her not to react. Do you know what I mean? But it's just because I'm on an individual side, they're like, oh well, hold on, Red should call him out now. Luke's going to go nuts on him, and then it's all going to be cancellation Corey. I can get away with a lot of things, right? Because people know my humour. But in terms of Sophie Bailey, do I feel sorry for her? Will I ever apologise? Fuck no. If she wants to go and message family, which are not even on the app, she wants to go and do that behind the scenes, then I'm sorry, but what I'm about to do to her is going to be a fucking free-for-all. She is genuinely going to regret any single thing she said, because every single thing that her, Levi, and all the rest of them have said about me, I'm going to make it 10 times worse. I am going to go so low you won't be able to play the clips because you'll get banned.
Well, you know my opinion on all of this. No.
I know you don't like war. I know. You just want a nice FYP.
No, I don't. And I just feel like, you know, I've got to be honest. People shouldn't. Nobody should be calling you a pred, and that, you know, that shouldn't have been said to her. But when you poked and prodded, thank you, Angie, this shit happens, you know what I mean? But I just find it really hard myself personally to sympathise with her. And hadn't she have done what she'd done to me, and bearing in mind I've done nothing to the girl apart from support her when she was being fucking dragged on this app, and she stabbed me in the back for a fucking platform, do you know what I mean? And she's got someone to ring up and send me, death threat me down the phone, a friend Harry. I've done nothing to her. You know, I'm in the bath with the baby. I think she was in, I was in the bath anyway. I can't remember if she was there, but, and then this Harry's rang me up and said he's going to come and unalive me. Do you know what I mean? Got my address up on Google, just done the fucking most to me, like sent me fucking troll messages, sending stuff to my house yesterday. Like, I didn't even show this because I didn't want to give her the satisfaction. Right, but this is what she sent to me yesterday, a tin of sardines. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't want to show that because I didn't want to give her the satisfaction.
Everyone always forgets what she does, and everyone's forgotten about what's come out of her mouth, and even recently. But everyone just wants to cling on to that one thing that I've said, because they would love nothing more than for me to disappear and climb under a rock and never come back again. But I'm very sorry, this app pays me too well. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, exactly that. Like, you know, some may find it funny, but she's like, I'm sorry, but it's stalking behaviour. It's stalking behaviour when she's sending stuff to my address. She's showing my, you know, my house on Google and things like that, and the stuff that she says.
She done it to my house. She done it to Luke's. She's doxed her dresses. She's done pretty much most of what I've done, just 10 times 10. Because the thing with Sophie is, right, is she generally thinks she's untouchable. And that's the laughable thing, because she'll only ever argue with men, and she knows that a man can't pull up to her house and give her a clip, because we'd be absolutely dragged, and number one, I wouldn't even do it myself. So the reason why she goes for all of us is because she knows that we won't react in a certain way. But with women, I've never seen her go for a woman, because she knows that a woman could potentially pull up to her gaff, and she would absolutely shit herself. I wish I never protected her when Sam Walker wanted to go there and smash the gaff up.
Yeah, everyone was on the phone trying to sort it out.
It was me. I called Luke, and then Luke was like, well, call Sam. So then I called Sam, and then we stopped it all from happening. I wish I never fucking did. That girl needs a shock of reality, and I don't give a shit who does it to her. I'll put $2,000 on it. Fuck it. Why not? Let's go on.
No, don't say that, Corey. Come on, darling. Please. I know you don't.
I'm joking. I haven't got $2,000 on her. I got a massive tax bill, babe.
I know you don't mean that, but, you know, at the end of the day, when's enough? And, you know, at this...
I'm only joking, man. Calm down, all of you.
Guys, he's joking, but, you know, it's
at the end of the day, guys,
I get the
where the hell do you think I'm going to get $2,000 from? I'm too busy spending on straight men, apparently.
Yeah, I'd rather spend $2,000 on a straight man, guys. Do you know what I mean? But
absolutely, Donna.
Anyway, so my personal opinion, you've both got a fucking beef. There's been a lot of things said. You know, your family's been searched and things like that. And I ain't going to sit here and have pretend outrage for you, mate, for the situation. She's said and done the most to me, and I've done fuck all to her. I've got no fucking empathy at all. And I was the same with Delusive Angie. Hadn't Delusive Angie had done what she's done to me, you know, and said what she said to me, I would probably find a little bit of sympathy, but I'm out of fucks to give, and I ain't going to sit here and be fake anymore. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm going to stand on business.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm ranting away.
No, you carry on ranting. I'll get out your box, but in terms of these people going, oh, he affected me by what he said, listen, you can't be affected by what somebody said if it wasn't aimed at you directly. You can feel some sort of way.
I'm going to rant again. I do apologise for cutting you off. I'll let you speak in a minute. That Miss B that jumps in Canadian Angie box sat there. Was she crying? She sits in fucking Delusive Angie's room every day in the box and shit. Sorry, go on.
But in terms of Canadian Angie's last night was laughable, and I want to land with this one, Donna, because there's 4,000 people in here.
Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put a question to you directly. If there was a man on this app, and this man pretended to be somebody younger, say his son perhaps, and then he made friendships with young women or younger women, what would you be calling this man?
And I agree with what you're saying, by the way, Corey. Thank you, Chef. Yeah.
So you would be calling this man, I'm not going to say the word because all of you get triggered when I say it, but you'd be calling him what PDF then, whatever, yeah. So now Canadian Angie, she has come on this app. It has been proven by Levi, and Levi was in her box last night, which is fucking wild to me. But anyway, so it has been proven by Levi that she is not who she claims she is. Now she has uploaded numerous images of a younger person, and she has gone around and made friendships with Ricochet and other people that she used to flirt with in the boxes. You've all seen it, you've all heard it. So how come she gets a free pass when if it was anybody else, especially a man, now you all know Alex is in his 40s, right? Alex is 40 years old. If Alex pretended he was in his 20s, wouldn't you go absolutely nuts and call Alex a pred? But just because Canadian Angie has got a nice, soft, soothing voice, oh, it's okay, we can get rid, we can let that go.
And do you know what? Let me tell you something now, right, Corey Wild, King of Chaos. She would not have held that hang live on you last night if you and her were okay.
No, the only reason she's done that, right, is because purely I'm close to Alex. Yeah. And because I pop in Alex's box and Alex comes in mine or Alex comes off when I'm on, etc., and vice versa, that's why she don't like it. She can't fucking stand it.
Yep.
Right, anyway, get on with your show. I'm taking up too much of your time. I love you dearly. Oh, and by the way, tell Luke the judge I still don't like him, okay?
No, you leave my Luke.
Tell him give me a couple of days. Tell him give me a couple of days. I'm getting my soft oats, if you know what I mean.
Well, we'll have no Luke slander in here, darling. Right, so love Luke the judge. Right, so what did Hayley say? Hayley, where's your comment, darling? That's why I got dragged. Do you know what I mean, Hayley? That CA one stands on jack shit. She stands on nothing. And how the fucking fact she can sit there on a live and cry about what was said when she's threatening to find fucking kids' school and talking about other people's kids. Thank you, Stacey. It's fucking wild. Give the woman an Oscar. Give her an Oscar. I know she's obsessed with Alex. Right, let's listen to our Pearly Pop. See you here, Pearl. She has more faces than a clock shop, I know.
Deeds and everything. He's just said he hoped me burger van blows up with me in it. Oh, Mr. Pratt. Honestly, I'd never wish anything like that on you. Just because you went and had a belly tuck and made yourself look 100-year-old.
Thank
and
you,
fucked everybody over that's in your life. And nobody really trusts you or cares about you. Don't blame me, me baby. That's one thing. My burger van will not blow up with me in it because I'll blame Lord God sitting on my shoulder. You got the fucking devil on yours.
Amen, Pearly Pops.
Absolute fucking devil.
Amen, Pearly Pops.
Yeah, you've just heard him say it. I know I've just got a screen recording there with a caption underneath. He's just wished that. That's how dirty, vile, and I'd say dirty again, dirty. Dirty boy. Dirty boy putting your box about you. Absolute dirty boy. Is that our Mr. Pratt there? Dirty boy, Mr. Pratt. Putting your box about. So you've wished that I die now and get blew up so I'm leaving my family and my grandkids without somebody. That's the venom coming out to you. Dirty boy, putting your box about. Absolutely dirty boy. I bet you all the time in that clinic, are you? I bet you're all the time getting like thrush creams and I don't know what boys get anyways. But whatever it is, I bet you're all the time in that dirty clinic. Oh, sorry, that's why he's got his gifts on today because I mean, you know, say, oh, I've got a cold. Do you know, like, you'll have to keep up to hankies and things. Do you know?
Pearl, I've got a violation. Thank you, Kevlar. Thank you, Katie. Let's tap the screen, guys. We are popular number 4. I've got a violation. I ain't even lying. I love her. I do. I love her so much. Right, where are we, guys? We've nearly over. Can we beat Alex Brigham today, guys, please? Thank you. Sorry, Alex. It's just business. Pearl's fearless. She's fearless. But you know I love you, darling. Right, if my live gets taken out,
it
was worth it.
But Mr. Pratt, don't worry about me getting blowed up and my burger van going, which I'm well insured and so's my burger van. So one thing for certain, I'll not know anything about it. I mean, I'll be gone, but my kids will be left fucking ridiculous amounts what they haven't had to
and I can clarify that. Do you know what I mean, guys? Yes. So come for Pearl's burger van all you want, and whatever else you want to mock her for. Ladies, very comfortable, very classy. Thank you very much. Anyone that comes for our Pearl has to go through me.
Out of anybody or play the pity act or tell everybody I want to be sectioned. I want to be sectioned.
You,
do you know what I'm just saying? You fucking weirdo wishing death on somebody. That just shows how corrupted, vile and bin juice you are. Bin juice. So that's what I'm just saying. That just shows.
And I just want to be Thank you, Mr. Judge. Coming in here earlier, winding me up when I was already round up like a bloody clock. Yes, Luke the Judge, that is what we like to see. You know that you don't have to, but I do appreciate it. And just to be transparent with my community, because, you know, I don't want to lie to you, Zach did actually ring me up yesterday. Thank you, Shez. Thank you, Just Tanya. Yeah, he rang me up yesterday, 44-minute phone call. And to be honest, usually I would sit here and I would, you know, after the call, I would be like, oh, okay, but I don't really care. Like, I'm going to be honest, too much has happened. Too much has happened for me. I had a massive hate campaign on me, and I will never forgive that because you really did. You did a number on me. And I'm just being transparent with my community that Zach did ring me yesterday, and, you know, we had a phone call and whatnot. It's too little too late for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I've got, honestly, guys, believe it or not, thank you, Jodie Marie. I'm so forgiving, and that's what people will tell you about me. I'm too forgiving. I'm more forgiving than what I should be. Do you know what I mean? But what happened to me. I don't care what anybody says, and I pray what happens in the darkness comes to light with this. It was a fucking sabotage setup. Please believe me. All I want is the truth of the situation. That's all I want. I know what I did wrong and I will stand by it, but it was still planned and it was done to take me down. Will you please believe me? Thank you, Sarah. And I don't want any hate for him. I really don't want any hate for him, but I'm not interested in what he's got to say to me because it's fake. I'm not gullible. The kindness that I once had has diminished and I ain't listening to bullshit. But I listened to him, listened him out, and I don't believe a word he said. Was he trying to apologise? We've already apologised to each other. Thank you, Donkey Mum. Thank you, Kaz. You know how many years... Right, if I've shown you in my phone... Right, guys. If I've shown you in my phone... Like... We've had phone calls. We've, like, you know, buried the hatchet. We've apologised to each other. And he still chooses to sit and... do what he does. Thank you, Sarah. And I've just sat and said, and I don't respond and I don't say anything. Thank you, Sarah, darling. Because, like, I ain't a 100% victim. I shouldn't, you know, I'll hold my hands up. I know what I did. But there's been a lot of lies told. Thank you, Courtney. It's not as black and white as what you think. And I ain't a fucking angel, I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I've said and done some horrendous things, and I'll always hold my hands up. Things that I ain't proud of, you know. But that to me was fucking evil. Anyway, let's watch Pearl.
The type of person he is. Turn your gifts off, Mr. Pratt, if you're not all about your money and everything. Instead of fleecing your community, giving your giveaways away where you have to pay for the prescriptions and everything else. Instead of fleecing your community. I think you're, in my opinion, absolute wrong and absolute. And in my opinion, you put yourself out too much. Dirty boy.
Like, and do you know what, guys, right? The clique. Let's leave me out of the equation, right? The clique, not me, the clique, who would be people that are around me, right? Have had so much shit just for, like, being associated with me and being loyal and being my friends. All of them that you would consider the clique. Some not here anymore. They have had so much shit. But you know what? They've not done anything. They've done nothing. Just be my friend. And that is the fucking truth.
Anyways, everybody, what time are we? Oh, I can have 5 minutes with you. I know, Pearl, let him be on. No, let him be on. He's something that his old chat go against, as they call it, the clique. The small one, and it's fuck all to do with the clique. We've got this. I know he's come to...
And, like, you know, I don't know if people was watching his live this morning, like, and I probably would have had come on and had, like, a different opinion. Thank you, Poppy. Actually, I wouldn't have had a different opinion. I just wouldn't have been so ruthless with what I've said. Is, like, chat. Like, he isn't talking about any of the clique members when he was speaking this morning. Do you know what I mean? And he lets his chat section say, Pearl, Luke, the clique, Alex, da. Just correct people who you're speaking about. Stop speaking in mumbo jumbo. Just fucking, you know, just... But why are you still letting people be dragged? Thank you, Angie. And this is why everyone's booting off. Thank you, my darling. Just say, no, it's not that. It's not the clique. It's not this person. Do you know what I mean?
and swivel and tell us how many little spikes you get in that butthole. You absolute tail, yes, tail. Do you know what I'm saying? Deeds and everything. He's just...
Big up, Pearl. I love you, darling. So, Zach the Brat reacts. Thank you, everybody, for reaching the target. Thank you, guys. I love and appreciate you all. Let's carry on tapping that screen, guys. He never takes accountability or apologises for anything. Just be truthful. Just say it as it is. No Easter eggs. No fucking seeds planted. Just be honest. And say, I'm not talking about this person, I'm talking about this person, and stop letting the comment sections run wild. Put your people right. Thank you, Dan, darling.
Come on, Burger Flipper. So this is Pearl, everyone. If you don't know Pearl, she makes the best burgers in... Where is it? Where is it, my darling? Hello, love.
So you're going to smack us, are you?
Oh, I'd love to, not gonna lie.
So this is why Pearl was ranting.
If you want to smack me, I'm willing
You're playing into my hands, girl. You're playing into my hands.
to come and stand in front of you for you to smack me. I'm that much of a woman. I'm willing to stand in front of you for you to smack me.
Fantastic. I am woman, hear me roar. Numbers too good to ignore. And it's Pearl, she's driving all across the land. Go on, sorry.
Am I allowed to talk? You've invited us.
Of course you can, yeah, sorry.
So, you've got my number.
Thank you, Lexi. Thank you, Julie.
If you want to smack me, I'll come and I'll stand and let you.
I didn't say I want to smack you. Maybe it could be a couple.
Give us a ring. That's all that I've come in for to say.
I can give you a
little
smack, guys.
phone call on
What a kiss.
WhatsApp, and then we'll sort out so you can smack us.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm the most... Obviously, I wouldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? Now there he goes, threatening to hit women again. Oh, shut up. It's not that deep. I've literally... Come on now. You're firing every shot at me. Can't be asked. Hello, Alicia. You know, oh God. Anyway. Come on, Burger Flipper.
So that was the drama with Zach and Pearl this morning, guys.
Burgers in. Where is it?
Right, where we're going next? Oh. Really? Sorry, I've just got a message off my daughter. Right, what's this one?
Are you targeting an individual?
EQ jumps into Delulu Angie's and calls her out for doxing Miss Red's address twice on a live. Bear in mind that she's done the same. This clip where Angie doxed her address on my page, by the way. Yeah, I'm not going to play that because I don't know if while she's come. So Angie ain't doxed my address. So Angie ain't done it again today, has she? Surely not. Thank you, Kaylee. I don't think she would. She's got no reason to, has she? Not again today, anyway. Maybe in the future it'll happen. Not that it matters because it's out there now. Do you know what I mean? DA lied about doxing me. God. This is on the Blaster FYP, guys. Blaster, you here, darling? Guys, if the Blaster's FYP is here, give her a follow, please. Big up, JD. No, she just lied to DG, did she? She told DG she's never doxed you when she did. Lie beat is that one. Another one that lies.
We're getting ready to join.
I mean, so isn't it, I guess. You're right, if I don't attack somebody, but it's, as I say, mine's a personal attack on that person. It's not like, I say, I don't care.
Big up the Blaster.
You know what? I don't care if you, as I say, I've already said it, but I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me what somebody does with their life. It's none of my...
It said that he was unalive the way he was.
Well, I think it's sad.
No.
I don't think,
But there's people that don't have empathy.
There we go, she's supposed to get in now.
Don't have any empathy, and I think EQ is one of those. Because of us, you know.
How dare you lie? You did give Miss Red's address out. You read it out live on your live stream, did you not?
No, I didn't.
You liar! The footage is here. You're a liar.
No.
You read Miss Red's address out in its entirety twice.
And EQ, you gave it to me. You doxed
Did you read it out twice?
You sent it to me, did you not?
Did you read it out twice? Answer the question. Stop lying.
Nope.
You liar! Absolute liar. Tag me in this clip, everyone. I'll play it live right now. Liar.
Right. Yeah, did you not dox her address to me?
We're talking about you, love.
Yeah, but however, you are the
Why have you lied to Gigi? Why are you lying?
Line behind it.
Why are you lying? I don't get why you're lying when everyone knows you did.
Yeah, so I think the address, well, Zach admitted that he gave my address to EQ, right? And I think EQ gave it to Angie, and then Angie read it out on a live because Corey and Alex stopped Angie in my live. Is that correct? Because I've slept since then. Yeah, that's correct. She talks. Right, yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it? She talks. You can't really Alex. Bloody hell, it's bloody hell, it's so bad doxing. It only takes one. This is what I'm saying. One psycho to turn up at somebody's house. Like, and as much as I don't like Angie, and I really can't stand her, like, I'm sorry. I used to like have a little bit of a soft spot for her. You keeping it okay, Miss Red? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Like, guys, I've got, you know, my daughter's fine. You know, she's not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? She's just got, you know, a kidney infection. So she's been in and out the hospital and things like that. She's still over there now, but she's ready to come out. And then we've got this whole Zach situation and, you know, and things like that. Like, for me, I just want it to end. I just want this whole thing to end. But also, as well, I want the truth out there. I want the truth. Because I got held accountable for my part. Thank you, good shot. And I just want it to be over, to be honest. It's like, it's mentally draining. It's been fucking so long, and it's just like every other week, it's another fucking... Do you know what I mean? Like... I know you've got me, and I love you all. I love you all, but... Thank you, boss lady. Thank you, darling. Anyway, let's listen to...
How would I get her address though?
I don't know why you're lying.
Yeah, but the thing is, how did I get her address?
It doesn't matter. You're lying by saying you never read it out when the footage is going to prove different. How did I get her address in the first place? The footage is going to prove different.
Yeah,
I'll send it personally to you, Didi, because
if Red's address was read out, yeah?
Right.
It was read out because a certain individual sent it to me because I did not know Miss Red's address.
Twice she read it out, Didi, so she lied to you.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Donny. So she lied to you.
If I read it out, I did not know Miss Red's address.
What did you lie for, though?
Until an individual had sent it to me. So get arrested, EQ.
What?
So, yes, we will big up EQ for that one, for, you know, getting the truth out there. We know how it all originated. Thank you, Claire, my darling. And I will always thank somebody for putting the truth out there, just like I did Angie at the beginning of the show. When Corey and Alex joined my box, let's not big up too much, thank you. Thank you very much. Come on, guys. Right, when Alex and Corey was in my box, obviously they did dox Angie, and I didn't agree with that. You know, liar! I didn't agree, you know, I didn't agree with it, and I was very angry when I come off the live. I don't think I spoke to him for a couple of days, and Corey and Alex will clarify that. And she thought it was okay and acceptable to dox my address. Do you know what I mean? When I didn't personally do it to her, and I just thought it was really spiteful and really vindictive. And I don't care what anybody says. Whether you think I deserved it because Corey and Alex did it, or it didn't come out of my mouth. Because she's not, if someone docks somebody in her box, is she responsible for that? No, she isn't. Does it come out of somebody else's mouth? Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Kepster. Thank you, Kepster. Anyway, let's carry on.
Did you lie?
I'm not lying, I didn't write
You said that you never read it out twice, the DJ, and you did.
Liar, Angie.
But you targeting an individual because they're transphobic.
Yes, so we'll have all the truths here today. Did DA give it to Sophie Bailey? No, so basically, once your address is read out online, and obviously, you know, it's my address, right? People, it's on the FYP. There's thousands of people in the live, you know. So it only takes that one time to be read out and it's already out there. Do you know what I mean? But it's been doxed a few times. But I really, please, like, guys, like, don't think that I'm hiding behind a child, because I'm not hiding behind a child. But, like, there is a baby here. Do you know what I mean? And that's, you know, Monday to Friday and, you know, occasionally the weekend. So, yeah. So I just want people to be mindful of that, and I don't agree with anyone turning up to people's houses like I didn't agree with, you know, Rickster turning up to EQ's, Corey's and Levi's, people going to Angie's address. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, that Angel Wings and whoever, it was the other person that went. I don't agree with it, because it's not fair for the other people in the household. It's not fair on Sheila. It's not fair on, you know, my family members, or, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, it just takes it to a new level, and it just takes one dangerous individual, and like, it's scary. It's scary. Thank you, Shazilo. Please can we look at my post, repost and share the missing